Welcome. Today, we're diving into a fundamental concept in algebra: multiplying a polynomial by a monomial using a method called distribution. First, let's define a monomial. A monomial is just a single algebraic term. It can be a number like 7, a variable like 5x, or a variable with an exponent like 2y squared. Next, what is a polynomial? A polynomial is an expression made up of one or more monomials that are joined by addition or subtraction. An expression like x plus 4 is a polynomial with two terms, called a binomial. An expression like 2, a squared minus 5 a plus 3, is a polynomial with three terms, called a trinomial. The key to our topic today is the distributive property. This rule states that multiplying a number by a group of numbers added together is the same as doing each multiplication separately. For example, a times the quantity b plus c is equal to a times b plus a times c. So here is the main idea. To multiply a polynomial by a monomial, you must distribute, or multiply, the monomial by every single term inside the polynomial. Let's look at our first example. We want to multiply 3x by the binomial x plus 4. We need to distribute the 3x to both the x and the 4. Let's break it down. First, we multiply 3x by the first term, x. This gives us 3x squared. Then, we multiply 3x by the second term, 4. This gives us 12x. Putting it all together, our final answer is 3x squared plus 12x. Now let's try a more challenging problem. We will multiply negative 4a by the trinomial 2, a squared plus 3a minus 5. Remember to distribute the negative 4a to all three terms and pay close attention to the negative signs. Let's solve this step by step. First, negative 4a times 2, a squared is negative 8a cubed. Second, negative 4a times 3, a is negative 12 a squared. Finally, negative 4a times negative 5 is positive 20a, because a negative times a negative is a positive. The complete answer is negative 8a cubed minus 12 a squared plus 20a. There are two common mistakes to watch out for. The first is forgetting to distribute to all the terms. The second, and most frequent, is making sign errors. Always be careful when multiplying with negatives. So, to summarize, first, identify the monomial and the terms in the polynomial. Second, use the distributive property to multiply the monomial by each term. And third, always be mindful of your signs and exponent rules. Keep these steps in mind, and you'll master this skill.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.